Burn, burn, burn! Witness the awesome power of my flame cannon. The thicker the forest, the more it burns. After I burn down the forest, I'll be able to find the lost city of Rixus, and the moon crystals will be mine! Lord Loco, there's a ship approaching from the aft. It matches the description of those air pirates. Vice is here. He's the kid who escaped from the Grand Fortress and defeated Belizer. Perfect, perfect. He's just in time to feel the heat from my flame cannon. I wonder how Vice likes his food. Medium? Or perhaps well done. I hope he doesn't die too fast. The forest. This is horrible. What kind of twisted psycho would do this? Whoever it is, he'll have to deal with me. If we get hit by that blast of fire, we're done for. We'll have to dodge the flames and counterattack. Whoa, we're into a ship battle, but what's up, fellow gamers? Kevin J 2010 here. Welcoming you back to some more Skies of Arcadia. As you see here, the Loco. Yeah, fear the power of the invincible chameleon. I don't know what his voice was when I first saw him, but you know what? That's his voice now. Whoopsie. There. Focus there. And we'll... You know what? We'll activate an apple wax in the last turn. Anyway. So yeah, last episode we got to Ixataku. We were looking for discoveries around here, and I stumbled upon this cutscene by accident. But you know what? I don't care. I can still make it work. I still have to look for a lot of the discoveries afterwards. We were just near the king's hideout, so it initiated the cutscene, and it doesn't matter. This cutscene's really cool. Hopefully I can keep, hopefully I can remember Loco's voice next time we see him, so I don't screw it up, because I always do that. I can't seem to keep a voice the same. But I must say, he has one of the more interesting looking ships, because it almost looks cartoony. Because, I mean, it has an arm that's holding like a flame gun. Don't you think you could just like make a rotating flame gun? You don't need like a whole arm to hold it. You know what I mean? I don't know. But it still looks cool. Like I've always liked the look of his ship. There we go. Our torpedoes came in. He doesn't have that much health, as you can probably see. But yeah, he's all right. He's all right. Don't worry about him too much. Damn you, Vice! Damn you, Vice! You dare even scratch my precious chameleon? You will pay for your insolence! Lord Loco, we must repair the damage to the ship as soon as... Silence! It may be damaged, but a perfect machine will never break down! Yeah, just you watch! I'll make sure to give you a taste of each and every one of my cannons! I really like doing that voice. That's a fun voice. And since I don't have enough room for another spell there, I'm just going to do that. We're going to shoot Pyre with our new magic cannon. So hopefully that ends up looking pretty good. As you notice, he's shooting a shock torpedo. We also have the same torpedo as him. So, yeah. No, wait. What am I saying? That was us shooting the shock torpedo. I am so dumb. I don't know why. I thought the chameleon went first there. He used the Type D cannon. Sorry. Now we're going to hit him real hard on these critical hit turns. He hits it with the sub cannon. Doesn't even do 1,000. We're okay. We have deluxe kits, so we can really heal up our health good. We can really heal really well. And our 5-inch cannon misses again, but we do just under 7,000. That's not bad. I don't know his stats exactly, but I'm gonna guess he has somewhere close to 20,000 HP, maybe a little bit more. And we're gonna take his last hit pretty decently, because we had a yellow on it, which means he's going to hit us pretty hard. Well, or not hit us at all, because we got lucky and he missed. It's time for the main event! You better watch out, Vice! Don't get too close, or you'll get burnt! That's really starting to hurt my throat. I can't even do that anymore. I'm going to have some water. I don't know why I didn't notice that there was a harpoon cannon next turn. I probably should have looked at that. And we'll start with an apple wax because that's going to give us some defense. We're going to make sure we guard on that turn. Use Sacri on the ship. Yeah, use Sacri on the ship that turn. Guard there, and we'll just hit him with our strongest cannon, which is our G-type cannon. The reason why I kept the standard cannon is because it was just so it has the less spirit usage. So the apple wax is basically an increm, so it's going to increase our attack and defense, which is why we've been doing decent amount of damage so far. He's going to focus because he's charging up a really powerful attack by the end of his turn. We're just going to shoot him with our G-type cannon here. That's not bad. Like, one cannon shot does 4,500. That's really good, actually. He's focusing up some more. I just wanted to hit him on a critical turn, so... And that's going to bring us up back to full, so there's probably... He's probably not going to hit us that hard these 2 turns, but he's going to hit us with the revolver cannon on the front of his ship, which I just think that's... I always thought that was cool. Can you imagine having, like, a revolver on the front of a boat, like a ship? Jesus. Oh, in the front of a battleship? That's so bamf. Anyway. Let's see what he's going to go for here. Alright. So that's the Loco's voice right there, if you wanted to hear it. I wasn't that far off, actually. Like, I have a... Obviously, they don't sound exactly the same as the voice actor, but I gave him a fun voice. I enjoy making that voice. Yeah!
How do you like that, Vice? That's what you get for scratching my ship!
Damn, it didn't even think that flying piece of junk could do that much damage. 2,500. Listen, boy, focus our cannon fire on the turn right before he attacks, and we'll knock him off balance. Your ship is relatively small. If we can knock him off balance, he might not be able to use that cannon. Alright, but that's next turn because we got a couple of harpoon cannons next turn. So I'm just going to focus a bunch of times. I'll even heal up by the last turn with that. And I would use an apple wax, but it doesn't really matter. What I'm going to do is on the last turn, since I'm probably going to be at full health, I'm going to launch a shock torpedo to come down next turn. And yeah! Yeah! I got to keep drinking water to do DeLoco's voice, Jesus. That's just not gonna work. I can probably hit him really hard next turn too. I'm gonna contemplate if it's worth using apple wax again, because unlike regular Increm, it doesn't last for the whole battle, it only lasts for 2 turns. And because of that, since it only lasts for 2 turns, you have to pick your battles, I guess, if it's worth using the apple wax or using a secondary cannon or something. It's weird. I used the deluxe kit because I figured I was going to have more than 4,000 health lost. You know what I mean. So we shoot our shock torpedo straight up. And like I was saying, like, the ship's not that big. It's bigger than our ship. So, I mean, it's still pretty big. And we took that hit pretty good. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can do this. So we got the harpoon cannon. If you hit him really hard, I believe you can change up where he goes with that. Yeah, because our apple wax is worn off. Let's use it again. And then we'll use... Okay, you use Sacri on that turn. You use the apple wax. And then we'll just guard the last turn. We might not even get to the last turn, but we'll see. And then... But if we do, I mean... So we get the apple wax, which is going to increase our attack and defense again. I'm just doing that because we have the harpoon cannon coming down next turn, so we want to make sure we hit him real good. We want to kick him in the face. We have a lot of spear points.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
It wouldn't have been worth using the secondary cannons, I just realized. Woo, and we took him out with a big 21,000 damage. And he crashes back down to Earth. I don't know what I was thinking with the secondary cannons, because secondary cannons don't work because they're on the side of our ship and we're shooting off the front. Anyway. And we got a couple level ups, one for Aka, one for Drachma. Fina's still at level 15 because of that one fight she died in. I think that was against Rupi Larso, yeah.
What? What? Impossible! My flame cannon! How? It can't be! It can't be! It can't be! There is no way they could defeat me! This must be a dream! A dream! I tell you!
Sir, get a hold of yourself! We must retreat. Head back to Moonstone Mountain. Alright, we've got them on the run. They're probably searching for the moon crystal too. We've got to hurry. Loco is definitely this character's comic relief, because he's honestly so sadistic, and it's almost scary how sadistic he is. Now, before I head over to the King's hideout, there is one little discovery that I wanted to get, but I couldn't get because I accidentally got into that whole thing in the last episode. I believe it's around here. I want to think it's around here, but I can't tell. No, it's not around here. Probably gonna get into a couple of random battles. Oh, it's definitely, yeah, it's over here. You know, one of these days I am gonna show you what Rain of Swords looks like. I think it's right around here, or it could be over here. There it is. You find the Ixinus village, a tribe of women that lives on a small island in Ixitaka. They are skilled and fearsome warriors. They raid nearby villages twice a year to kidnap men. The numbers of men in nearby tribes have been almost reduced to nothing. This definitely is about the Amazon, because this place is all about being Amazon looking. I know there's one other ship I'm looking for. I'm trying to remember where it flies around, but it is here in Ixitaka, and I know it's kind of close to Horteka, whatever. You know what? I'm going to show you guys this fight actually, though, because I will show you Rain of Swords. If there's a lot of people in this fight, which there isn't. It's just one freaking flooper. His name is Flooper. Flooper. You know what? You attack, because if Fina hits it, she gets gratitude forever, because you can't hit loopers. They're the worst thing to hit. And we're all going to focus, even though focusing clearly gives us too much SP anyway. If you hit it, oh my god, Fina, you did. Fina, gratitude for the rest of your life. Everyone else guard. Oh, you ran away! Freaking crap. Well, I'll show you how it works. I'll show you what it looks like eventually. Just gotta get around to it now. Yay, Vice learned Ryzen. So now we have 3 people with Ryzen, thank god. Anyway, I know what I'm looking for. I just don't know where it is. I found it before, too. I just don't remember where. There's a ship that flies around near Horteka, near where I am. And he gives you something. It's actually quite important. I'm trying to remember where it is. I can always come back for it later. It's not that big of a deal, but I want to find it. God. I think this is it down here. Our people eat berries and seeds. We really like to eat sky sardies, but they are harder to catch than berries and seeds. Can you please bring me 10 sky sardies? If you want sky sardies, I have 10 right here. You can have them if you want. You give the 10 sky sardies that we saved to this guy. Chomp, chomp, yum, I love fish. He didn't even cook them. I'd eat them every day, but they're too hard to catch. Thank you, I'm very grateful. Take this as a symbol of my appreciation. We get something here called an Aberic Cham. The reason why we'd want this is because the Aberic Cham actually will make Cupil instantly evolve into his next form, no matter what. So I'm going to give it to him. He becomes the Cupil sword. But the way Cupil is programmed, though, you do have to keep in mind that you can't just... it's based on how many Chams Cupil's eaten. So if Cupil has eaten, let's say he needs 12 to get to his next one, and he only has 8, if you give him an Aberic Cham, that doesn't count as the 4 that you're missing. You still will need to get to 16 to get to the one after it, let's just say. Anyway, so this fight, I'm going to show you what freaking Rain of Swords looks like, because there's enough enemies here. Okay. Just everyone attack, because you probably won't kill all of them. Unless the flooper freaking runs away, now we might kill them. But I don't know. We'll see. Great. I have an odd feeling we're going to kill them all by accident. Oh, great. This is how it starts, too. Because now Drachma's going to attack the other one. The other one's... Oh, I hate this game. I was expecting a counterattack there, too. Now, Drachma, please miss. That's what the Cupil sword looks like. No, I didn't want you to miss, Fina. I wanted Drachma to miss. Drachma, god damn it, Drachma. God damn it.
That wasn't so bad.
I will show you what Rain of Swords looks like. It's the fact that we only get 7 SP a turn, so I need 14 to do it. There we go. Fina finally gets a level up. Level 16. I'm working on mainly just red and silver magic right now. Anyway, there's the king's hideout right there in front of us. So I'm just going to fly to it. Fly to it now. It's the king's hideout. So, you're the people who come from the eastern skies. The high priest informed me of your arrival. They also told me that you drove off the fire-breathing ship that was destroying our land. I thank you on behalf of my people, the forests, and Quetia. It was nothing, really. We were just doing what we thought was the right thing to do. I was driven away from my land and forced to live in this hut. I'm sorry, but I'm not in the position to compensate for you or your bravery. However, I will do anything that is within my power as king to reward you. Is there anything I can do for you? Actually, your majesty, we did have something to ask of you. We were looking for the green moon crystal. The green moon crystal? Perhaps you speak of the legendary green stone. The men from Valua came looking for the same thing, but I don't know where it is. However, if the stone did exist, it would probably be located in the lost city of Rixis. Lost City? Rixis? I believe that was the name of the capital of Ixataka in the old world. You are correct, and it is said that the buildings, even the streets, were made of pure gold. Gold? Let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's find Rixis right now! Calm down, Aka, you're embarrassing me. So, do you know where Rixis is located? I'm afraid not. It has been hidden for generations. Our people call it the City of Mists. It may not even exist anymore. One of my high priests knows a great deal about the old world. His name is Isapa. If anyone would know, it would be him. I see. Would it be alright for us to go meet Isapa? Isapa is not here. The Valuans took him to Sacred Mountain, and the mountain is the mine that contains what you call moonstones. So, the Valuans kidnapped one of your high priests and he's being held prisoner in the Moonstone Mountain? Vice, what should we do? Let's break into Moonstone Mines. We can try to save Isapa. It appears to be our only option. Breaking into Valua Stronghold isn't going to be easy. Into a Valua Stronghold, whatever. You're willing to risk your lives to save Isapa? Our Sacred Mountain is south of Horteka Village. Be careful. Leave it to us. Onward to Moonstone Mountain. But that will be in the next episode because I want to eat this champ. I want to find this champ and eat it. I'm going to find this champ. Feed it to my pet Cupil. So there you go. Anyway. I am going to save that all for the next episode. So next time on Skies of Arcadia Legends, we are going to head over to Moonstone Mountain and, you know, try to save Isapa and Sentime. If you remember, Sentime was also, that captain of the Blue Rogues was also trapped in Moonstone Mountain. So we will do that all next time. So I'll see you guys all later.